مولاي صل وسلم دائما أبدا.
So the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, said, remember frequently the destroyer of all pleasures, namely death. And in order to think about death, we need to think about what is the reality of death. Death is not the end of life in an absolute sense. Right? That if we say life is an affirmative state of existence, we don't view death as being the end of existence. Rather, death is the end of the life of this world by the transitioning of the soul from the life of this world to the life of the grave. Because the human soul has stages in its journey of life. The first journey in the life of the soul was the journey of the soul before the creation of bodies. Or you can say, the journey of the soul before this life. Souls were created by God before bodies. They're brought out in a plane that was vast before the physical world was created. And God addressed all souls, am I not your Lord? And they responded, indeed you are. And then that soul is breathed into the baby in its mother's womb. And then it comes forth into this life upon birth. So the life of this world is the second stage in the journey of the soul. Upon death, the soul transitions to the third stage in that journey, which is the life of the grave, which is an interworld between the life of this world and what happens after resurrection. And in the grave, the soul experiences degrees of bliss or torment in accordance with how it lived in this life of good and bad, virtue and vice, uprightness and waywardness. And then upon resurrection, the bodies and souls will be gathered and there will be reckoning. So that's the fourth stage in the journey of the soul. And then we have the hereafter, which is the fifth stage in the journey of the soul, heaven and hell, and how different souls will be in their final resting places and destinations. So the soul lives on beyond this life. And we reflect on death to have a sense of accountability and urgency, because it is this life that is the life of accountability, of responsibility, of opportunity. How you live in this life, will you be resurrected in the hereafter? So may we reflect on death and what comes after in order to have a sense of urgency of this life and the choices we make and the life we live and the good that we uphold and seek and spread and embody.